Hey everybody, you need to hear this message. It's an urgent message. I wasn't even going to record a message today because the spiritual warfare has intensified over here in my life, and I know that I have to warn somebody of what's to come. I notice on my channel I have been prophesying certain things, certain events, and I know when something is about to occur in the energy. So yesterday, when I got to work, I was unable to clock in. That rarely happens, but I had changed my password the day before, but I forgot it. So that was red flag number one. My day was off to a bad start. I forgot my password, and then it locked me out for 30 minutes. Then I tried to do it again. It locked me out again. Okay. Well, that's the first thing that happened. Then the second thing that happened, I ordered my food from Uber Eats, and it automatically went to my home address, and I was at work, and the person who was delivering it was getting an attitude, and he claimed he delivered it, but he didn't. So I had to get a refund from that. Then I almost accidentally mixed the medications up to give to the clients that I work for. So all of these things that happened yesterday was a warning leading up to, I spoke with my supervisor, and they don't want to accommodate my requests. So they were gaslighting me, being condescending towards me, and I've been working here for a year, and they're gaslighting me. They want me to move to another house because they don't want to hire a second staff, because I work there by myself on Fridays, and I work there every other weekend on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday by myself. They said it's not in the budget to hire a second staff. I feel overworked. I work at a group home. I cook 5 times out of the week, and they need more help there. And then a guy had a seizure last week, and I was there by myself. I don't really think that it's safe for me to be at work by myself without another staff person there, staff member. But they saying it's not in the budget, and we don't see the need for it. And it's not in the budget, and we don't see the need for it. What do you mean it's too much work? Just gaslighting me, just not empathetic at all, just soulless, heartless, non-empathetic human beings. But you all want me to, their suggestion is for me to go to another house. That's what they suggest. Okay, well, we're going to do that, because it's one thing for them not to accommodate my needs and balance my schedule out, because one week I'm off Wednesday and Saturday and Sunday, so I'm off 3 days in 1 week. And then next week I'm off only Wednesday. I only have one off day in a week. I don't even think that's legal. I don't think that's legal at all. But yes, so with that being said, this is a warning, an urgent message to you all, because it's a sign for me. It was definitely a sign for me that I prayed last night. I pulled out my prayer rug and I prayed. And then yesterday, I didn't even have an appetite to eat. So I went into a involuntary fast. So that's the message on this video that I'm letting you all know. It's time to fast and pray, because the spiritual warfare has intensified. Let me know in the comments if you have experienced this spiritual warfare, negative energy yesterday. Because as we see on the news, it's, January 4th, and so much has already happened and transpired, and people are on demon time. And yeah, so, but we're going to fight this in the spirit, because the Most High is always on my side, and he's always conspiring on my behalf in my best interest. So, I'm not worried about if I have to go to another house or if I have to go to a completely different job. That's what we'll do, because I will not tolerate, being ignored, or my concerns are not being addressed, because I had pneumonia 2 weeks ago. And when I work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and I work 3 of them days by myself, I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday by myself, I feel so drained. And I work 2 to 10 Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but my schedule is 12 to 8 during the week. So it's just some wicked work at the job. It's like I'm the only one who works 2 to 10, 3 days in a row by myself. The only one. Everybody else worked. It's only 2 other people that work during the day there. And the one guy, he worked from 8 to 2, and the young lady worked 2 to 10. And then on the weekend, she works from 8 to 2. So it's just not appropriate. It's not balanced. It's not accurate. And I'm telling them this. I'm like, no, the whole schedule needs to be rearranged in order to balance it out for everybody. But they don't want to listen. But that's just, and then, so I had this conversation with them, and after, I'm on the phone trying to, see if I'm going to get a refund from Uber Eats because they delivered my stuff to my home address and I was at work. And my supervisor was talking to me, and I'm looking at my phone. They like, is this so important that you have to look at your phone? I'm like, yes, this is an emergency. Yes, because, and then they want to try to tell me, want me to look at them. I can't look at you devils. I can't look at you demons, because I told them I'm not about to go back and forth with you all. They like, well, we're not going back and forth. Well, it seems like you're trying to go back and forth with me, because I didn't say this, but they're not coming up with any solutions. They want me to work 6 days straight. They don't want to rearrange my schedule so that I can have an off day after working 5 days. I work 6 days straight, and 3 of those days by myself. I keep sounding like a broken record, saying this over and over and over again. And it wasn't always like this. There used to be somebody on Friday, 2 people, but now the girl that started working there, she doesn't work on Fridays. So I'm there by myself Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 2 to 10. And that was not always like that. I used to work from 12 to 8 on Friday. But since they can't find anybody to fill that shift, I decided to take it on myself. And I work 2 to 10 Friday, Saturday, Sunday by myself. So they think that the house is so easy and that I don't need nobody there. But I'm like, what if something bad happened and, it's an emergency and I'm here by myself? Like, I don't even think that this is legal. So what I will be doing, I'm going to, at this point, I'm saying all this to say that that's a red flag. It's time for me to go. And that's the moral to the story. When something, once you do your part and you bring your issues and concerns to the table and they are not addressed appropriately, then that's a green light for me to go, because God is not going to keep me somewhere where I have to suffer and struggle and stress myself out and people are not listening. And just like my apartment, they didn't want to work with me I had my rent money for November. They didn't want to take it because they wanted November and December at the same time. So I said, no, I don't have $2,000 to give you all. So you need, and they like, well, we can't take the November rent. So now it's January and I'm not paying them. So it's time to relocate. So it's time to relocate from my job. It's time to relocate from my apartment. I just have to go because people are not trying to work with me. And people are probably not trying to work with you. They're not trying to be empathetic or considerate of your needs and your concerns and that's when it's time to go. It's like being in a bad relationship. If you're telling this person over and over and over what the errors of their ways and how this is affecting you and what you need them to do, and they continue to do the same thing repeatedly, then it's nothing else to talk about. It's time to move on with my life. I got my Gatorade here, y'all. But yesterday I went into an involuntary fast. I wasn't even hungry. I just didn't have the appetite. But I wanted some, when I ordered a coffee from Uber Eats, I ordered a coffee and a scone, a pastry. But it went to my home address, so I had to reorder it again. I reordered the coffee and I ordered a little piece of lemon bundt cake, and it was really good. And I treated myself, so I'm gonna have to do that more often. And that coffee was delicious. It was a turtle mocha coffee something, but it was really good. And it had dark chocolate in it. It's a restaurant called Caribou. It's not Starbucks. It's not none of that. It's called Caribou up here where I'm located, and it was delicious. I need to get an extra large coffee next time, and I need to try a pastry. So anybody in the out there in the world today, go to Starbucks or go to it, not Starbucks, but go to a coffee shop and get you a little pastry, pop it in the microwave, warm it up a little bit, and get you a hot cocoa or something like that, and just enjoy it, But yeah, I did that. But now today, since that's all I ate yesterday, so I ate a little bundt cake, a little square bundt cake, and I drank coffee. That's all I ate, and it's 12:32 right now. And so the Most High said, I already knew on New Year's Day. I was talking to my friend. I said, I can't wait for this day to be over, because I could just feel the overall sense of negativity in the air. I feel like people are practicing rituals and sacrificing people and all kind of stuff on that day, because it is a pagan holiday. And I'm like, I just don't like the energy of these holidays, because I had bad luck from Halloween to Thanksgiving. My money got messed up. And now from Christmas to New Year's Day, it's just been bad vibes. It's just been bad vibes at work, bad vibes low key online on my YouTube channel. Like, it's just, so with that being said, I'm not eating today either, and I didn't want to announce a fast or tell anybody what I'm doing, but Lord be with me, peace be upon you, because I have to get this message out. I didn't want to share this information with you all, but this is going to help somebody, because it is a spiritual battle, a spiritual warfare, and it has intensified. So this is a warning. This is my message to let you all know. This weekend, I'm off Saturday and Sunday, and I have to be prepared on Monday to, maintain my cool and my composure, because I'm up here. I have to keep my frequency high. I can't let people bring me down and upset me because they don't want to cooperate with me. And that's the thing about it. You're not going to make me feel defeated and make me feel, unappreciated, because I'm a good employee, and you would think that they would accommodate my simple requests, but they don't want to do that. So I know that it's the devil's work, and it's time for me to go. That's all that is. That's what it's time to go, because yeah, if you don't appreciate me, you don't care about what I bring to the table, and you don't want to accommodate my simple request, then you're gonna have to miss me when I'm gone, because I gotta go. I will not be around individuals who are determined to misunderstand me. And overworking me and acting like I'm not being overworked. My body feels so exhausted after I work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday by myself from 2 to 10. On Monday, I have to go back to work, and I work on Tuesday. I feel so drained, and I don't have the energy to do anything. It just really takes a toll on me working like that. So yeah, but I advise you all to pray this weekend, fast if you can, and get closer to the Most High, because we have to slay these devils. We got to slay these demons, because they want to pull me out of character, because they say stupid, ignorant things. And I'm keeping my composure, and I'm being myself. You're not going to humble me when I know that I'm right. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you cannot control me. You can't control me. You cannot define me. You can't put me in a box. You cannot manipulate me. Nobody has the power or control to manipulate my attitude or my personality. That's why they don't like me, because I'm unapologetically me, because I know that I stand on business, and I'm authentic and transparent and real, and I'm a good employee, and I'm a good person, and do the right thing and live my life right. So when I have a concern and you not seriously addressing it, then I am going to get straight to the point, and they don't like that. I'm like, can you all hurry up? I'm like, I'm not trying to go back and forth with you all. Like, and I kept repeating myself, sound like a broken record. And they're like, well, we don't see the need for a second staff here. What do you mean you're overworked? What do you mean it's too much work? Well, we need to have a doctor's note if you think that it's too much work for you. I'm like, I don't need to have another off day. I need to have my 80 hours every 2 weeks. That's not the problem. I need 80 hours. What I need is a break. And my supervisor, like, do you hear yourself? Yes, I hear myself. I've been saying the same thing for 6 months. And her solution was to remove one of my days, take my Thursdays off, and my checks was short. I only had 64 hours. I don't need more off days. What I need you to do is to balance my schedule out. Why do you all not understand that or comprehend that? But if you all are dedicated to opposing what I'm saying, then I do need to go to another house. I do need to find a better suitable schedule or shift at another house where I don't care where I work at, as long as the shift, the schedule is compatible with my lifestyle and my overall health and well-being. Because I'm telling them that the way the shift is set up now is not good for my overall health and well-being. I don't have time to rest and recuperate. And you can't tell me how my body feel after working 6 days straight, and out of 3 of them days I'm working by myself. You cannot tell me that. So I wouldn't be just, I'm not just making this up. And they don't care is what it's given. They don't care. They don't give a, you know what. And yeah, that's when it's time to go. So that's like, this is a message for somebody. Don't even go back and forth with people. If you know you're doing your job right and all of that, then just start looking for another option, because nobody deserves to be abused and taken advantage of and overworked and mistreated and, you know, all of that. And we have to fight in the spiritual realm. We have to do our due diligence spiritually, because I have to stay, you know, spiritually in alignment and on a high frequency, so they won't pull me down into their negativity on that low vibrational pigeon shit, on that pigeon bullshit. That's what they on. They trying to be low vibrational and pull me down as if they don't know what I'm talking about. But that's my red flag for me to go. And then at that house where I work at, I forgot my iPad like twice, and that's another sign. So I pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities when stuff like that happens, because stuff like that happened before, and I had to be mindful of that. I have to slow down, because I don't want to mix the meds up. I have put the meds, you know, for somebody in the wrong place. So, and the guy, he said, these are not my meds. I'm like, thank you for telling me, because it's just when you get confused, or when you get frustrated and aggravated, then you start making mistakes. When you get frustrated and aggravated and annoyed, then mistakes tend to happen. When you get frustrated and annoyed and aggravated, then you start forgetting things. When you get frustrated and annoyed and agitated and aggravated, then that's when you lose your keys, or that's when you lock yourself out of your car, or that's when you forget your debit card at home. You know, you forget your driver's license at home, and then you at the store trying to buy you some a beer, and they want to card you, and you're like, I forgot my ID, because you in such a hurry, such a rush, and then you're aggravated and annoyed, and it's like one thing happened after another. Just one bad thing happened after another. It's like, dang, it's this. God is telling me to tell you to slow down and proceed with caution, because the devil is roaring like a lion, seeking whom he may devour. The devil is like a lion, seeking whom he may devour. He's out to kill, steal, and destroy, and he's trying to disturb our peace and trying to destroy us, trying to destroy our peace of mind, because with every level is going to require a new devil. So I'm leveling up in the spiritual realm and in the physical realm. So of course the devil is still at odds with me. He's still going to try to wreak havoc in my life and try to bring me down and try to create confusion and destruction and stumbling blocks in my life. I know, and it's only January 4th, and it's already happening. So that's why we have to put on the full armor of God. We have to stay prayed up. I got my prayer rug out. I'm going to pray today as much as possible. I'm not going to eat nothing until I actually have the appetite. I don't have an appetite right now. And it's because I have to intercede for people. I have to be an intercessory for people, and I have to intercede for myself. I have to let the Spirit do what it's going to do to break this negativity, to break this curses and this hexes and this black magic sent to my life to try to mess up my day and trying to cause confusion in my life. And it is finished in divine order. All praise to the Most High and the Most High only. In the mighty name of Jesus, it's going to all work out in our favor, and it's going to be all right. But just know that when things are going wrong and trouble seems to come your way, then it means that blessings are on the way, and the devil is trying to cause distractions and trying to cause delay and confusion in your life, because your blessing is about to come. And yeah, it's trying to distract us. It's trying to take our attention off of God, because this is my year. This is going to be the best year for me. And the devil knows that. He knows it's up and it's stuck. But what they sent for my harm is going to ultimately turn out for my good, because I am a child of the Most High God, and He chose me for a reason, and He's keeping me for a reason, and I actually live my life right in real life. So with that being said, if you were of the world, they will love you as their own, but you are not of the world. That's why they hate you. That's why they despise you. They unjustifiably despite you and misuse you and mistreat you, because you actually live your life right, and you have the divine gift from the Most High that's inside of you, the Holy Spirit, the Spirit of righteousness, that actually want to do right and speak up for wrong things. And my job, they told me, you're the only one that's complaining. You're the only one that's saying something, because I'm the only one that cares. People that don't speak up on certain things and don't expose wrong, they are just as guilty as the perpetrator. So, and then somebody left a comment on my video about Trend Genius saying that it's not of God to expose people. These people have to be exposed and held accountable for their actions, because if I don't expose you and address the issue, then it's like I'm just turning a blind eye and sweeping it under the rug, sweeping your bad behavior under the rug. And I'm not doing that, because it's unfair to me and it's unfair to the next person that could possibly be put in the same situation. So I'm going to advocate for all African American females, because we get the short end of the stick and we get treated badly overall. You can see it online. They bash all black women and try to compare, and they want to act like all black women are ghetto and unprofessional and ratchet and low vibrational and gold diggers and can't hold a conversation and they're not independent. No, I know how to hold a conversation. I know how to get my point across and be professional, and I'm still going to be myself, because you're not going to just humble me and try to make me think that I don't have the right to have a rightful indignation, a rightfully just indignation, because I don't just speak just to be talking. I don't just talk out the side of my neck. When I speak, it's because this is a problem. Houston, we have a problem. So you don't want to listen to me. You want to just let it go in one ear and out the other. When I'm only telling you what's right, then the Most High, you're gonna see about you. God gonna see about you. He gonna spin the block for me on my behalf. And I'm just fighting in the spiritual realm. So I advise everybody, just fight in the spiritual realm, pray, fast, and all of that. Don't go back and forth with these people. Don't try to hold on to something that God is letting fall apart, because He has better for you. He has better plans for me. He has better plans for me. He's like, let it fall apart. Let the chips fall where they may. Don't try to hold on to it. Don't try to plead your case to these people. Don't go out of your way, because they know what time it is. They know what you're saying is right and true, but they just don't want to accommodate you. Yes, they just want to unjustifiably persecute you and be at odds with you and be against you for no reason. Well, just to bring you down, just to deter you and live. They're trying to live rent-free in your mind. They're trying to live rent-free in your energy and trying to disturb your peace is what they're trying to do, but they can't do that. I'm going to exit stage left and leave a dirty, dusty ass in the dust. That's what I'm going to do, and say peace out. Deuces. I gotta go. See you later. Bye. Because, yeah, I don't play them kind of games. But I do my due diligence. You know, I don't leave no stone unturned. First of all, I talk to my supervisor. I let them know what's going on. If you all don't want to accommodate me, then it's time for me to go. Y'all want to gaslight me? It's time for me to go. God said they don't want to hear your concerns. They don't want to address your concerns. Then let it fall. Let them replace me. Go. If you think you can find better than me, good luck with that, because you won't never find a better woman for the job than me, because my work ethic is impeccable. So good luck with trying to replace me. And that's for friendships, lovers, jobs, because I'm the all-star, the MVP, the most valuable player. And that's why they hate me, because my work ethic is impeccable and they can't stop me, and I won't be stopped. And that's why they just gonna have to see me at the top, baby. You're just gonna have to see me at the top, because I never needed you. You're not stopping anything by being at odds with me. You think that you're gonna live rent-free in my energy and live rent-free in my mind and think you're gonna be a problem for me? No, we solve problems over here. That's why I said we're not going back and forth. Definitely not in 2025. And this was on day 3, and they already on demon time. No, we eliminating problems. We are resolving issues and problems immediately. If you don't want to, I lay my cards on the table, and you don't want to accommodate me, well, time to exit stage left and go on to another situation, because that's the sign. God say it's time to go. Don't waste your time and energy. Don't waste your voice. Don't let them drain your energy and siphon your energy and manipulate the narrative to pull you out of character and treat you wrong unjustifiably. Don't let them do that. Don't fall for it. Don't even fall for it. Don't take the bait. Don't let them reel you in and pull you down to their level. Just rise above it, fly like an eagle, and all of that. And they just gonna have to see you at the top, and they gonna have to miss you when you gone. And you just gonna have to let the chips fall where they may. And they gonna have to figure it out on their own, because you did your part, I did my part, I did my job, I did what I needed to do, and all of that. But yeah, at the end of the day, I ain't got time to play with nobody. I'm not playing with nobody. I'm not playing with a soul, because I actually do what I'm supposed to do. So with that being said, hopefully this message found you at the right time, and hopefully you resonate with this, and hopefully you picking up what I'm putting down. I just want to let you all know, once again, pray today and tomorrow as much as you can. I have the Namaz app. It's Namaz. It's a Muslim app that has all the 5 prayers on it. And so it gives you, it says it out loud in Arabic, and it has the English words beneath it. So I will be doing that today, because I slacked off on my prayers. Yes, I still am a Muslim, because I have submitted my life to God. But yes, I haven't been practicing as much as I was before. But I see the difference, and I'm about to get back on my stuff, back to the prayer rug, back to business, because the spiritual warfare is at an all-time high. And now is the time to fast and pray and do your part, because we have to fight these devils and these demons in the spiritual realm, because they're dedicated to misunderstanding you, because they're cold, heartless zombies, and they are not empathetic. They just look at you with a blank face and just spew sarcastic, condescending, gaslighting, manipulative words at you. And it's like, it's low-key like abuse. It really is. But that's why we can't fight them physically. And you're not going to verbally attack me. I stand up for myself. And I do it in a respectful manner. So you're not going to make me bow down to you when you are blatantly disrespecting me in my face. So that's when it's time to exit stage left, and it's time to go, because yeah, at the end of the day, we don't have the energy nor time for that. Nobody does. But yeah, anyway, just remember to always keep the Most High first. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Stay prayed up, fast for these next few days, and be safe and stay blessed. See you later. Bye.